If you've ever done something under the influence that you later came to regret, or missed out on some school function, or done less than your best work on school projects or homework or things like that, or if you've ever shown up to class or for a test hungover, then certainly you might be thinking that although you're not addicted to something, you might be almost addicted. There are lots of drugs available on lots of college campuses, and that kind of availability certainly puts kids at increased risk.
One of my roommates actually, he smokes marijuana on an almost daily basis.
A lot of people will say, oh, I'm not dependent on marijuana because I don't have any withdrawal signs. If I'm not smoking, it's not like my body goes into detox mode and I start shaking and craving the drug. But that also is really a misconception. There are lots of people who are, as we would say, dependent on marijuana because they end up using it in ways that are costing them.
He sometimes feels that being sober isn't exactly as fun as being not sober is.
He's using drugs now and then just to feel a little better and take the edge off, after work and things like that. Even if it might not be causing big problems right now, if that kind of behavior doesn't change, there certainly is a huge risk that it might go on to become full addiction.
Before you know it, I was addicted. I was in one-room hotel and I was just buying like $3,000-$4,000 a day, $2,000 a day sometimes. Sometimes 3-4 days I don't go out.
For people who are addicted to substances, the substance really sort of takes over their whole life. They can become physically dependent on it and not feel right unless they've got the drug in their system.